right, Leanne. So we go from fashion to pets. And right now, you know what? Across South Africa, there are so many animals in need of loving and good homes. And the Spca, they're doing a great job, but they can't do their best work without your help. And this morning, we are joined by Liesl Pienaar. She's a national inspector for the Spca, just telling us a bit about the work that they do and also how you guys can get involved and help out. Liesl, nice to have you on the show. Welcome.
Thank you.
Have you met Bob and Bella?
Yes, I have.
Gotta love them. So when it comes to the Spca, you know, a lot of people think that it's just about dogs and cats, but your work actually extends way beyond that.
Yes, basically we protect and prevent cruelty to all animals, you know, whether it's your domestic pets, farm animals, animals in the food production industry, wild animals, and even fish.
Yeah, and even fish, so it really goes beyond dogs and cats. Talk to me a bit about your lost and found unit. How exactly does that work?
Okay, basically, if people's pets go missing, that we obviously, you know, we encourage them to phone their local Spca, and then they record their details, contact details, the description of the animals on their registers, and then obviously, that's recorded on a lost and found system.
Yeah.
If stray animals come into the Spca, they are checked for identification, collars, tags, that type of thing. Also scanned for microchipping, which we strongly advise.
Yeah.
And then they are checked against the lost and found register.
Exactly.
If there's any possible matches, the people that phoned in are contacted to come in and identify the animals.
And from experience, I can talk, you know, it is very important to get your dogs microchipped, because I recently picked up 2 dogs that was frantically running away, picked them up, took them to the nearest vet, and one of them at least had a microchip, and we could immediately identify who the owner was. So keep that in mind, very important.
Right.
And we've mentioned, you know, the Spca, you're not only about dogs and cats, we've established that, but you've got a whole lot of different units, one of which is a wildlife unit.
Yes.
What is that all about?
Basically, our wildlife unit, all Spcas deals with all animals, okay?
Yeah.
So all of them deal with wild animals and that. But it's mainly going from, you know, inspections to rescues. Inspections of facilities like your zoos, places where wild animals are kept, even, you know, your vendors on the street selling reptiles and that type of thing.
Sure.
The animals vary from, you know, like I said, reptiles, snakes, your animals in the zoos, lions, cheetahs, things like that,
Jeez.
birds, raptors.
That is incredible, man, the amount of work that you guys take on. One of those, you know, your main focuses, you know, would come to sterilization of pets.
Yes, sterilization is very important to the movement as a whole because, you know, most of the animals that come into Spcas are unwanted pets, you know, from unsterilized animals. So sterilizing animals will go a long way in assisting the Spca to battle the wave, the endless wave of litters just coming into the society. It's also healthier for your pet to have them sterilized because you reduce many health risks.
Yeah, there's many health risks, cancer for one being a big one as well.
Yeah.
And as I've said, you know, you guys cannot do your best work without the help of people out there. How can people get involved and just help you guys out?
Well, as we mentioned before, the Spca is not funded by the government whatsoever, so we depend on the public for donations and support. Volunteers is a method of that support. They do many things for the Spca, from walking the dogs to assisting with fundraising, which is vital, to helping in the kennels. The people that want to get involved, they can contact their local Spca and see how they can get involved and see how they can volunteer, how they can help the Spca.
Exactly. You can also go about SMSing 38018 and you can donate 10 Rand to your Spcas, as easy as that. Liesl, thank you very much for coming in. What is the best part of your job?
Rescues.
Rescues. All right, guys. So go visit your Spca, go support them in any way you can, even if it's just going out for walks with your dogs. Leanne, do you support the Spca or not? Liesl, would you say that people should actually just really step outside of their comfort zone a little bit, because a lot of people are scared when it comes to pets that they might get bond with a certain pet there? What do you see? How do people deal with that?
A lot of people are hesitant to visit the Spcas, but, you know, sometimes you actually get those people that go to the Spca and just do a little bit of volunteering, and they see the different side of the Spca.
Yeah.
Not just like the cats and dogs side. The other work that we also do, the outreaches, you know, the sterilization drives, all of those things.
Awesome. Thank you once again for joining us this morning. Leanne, what do you say about the Spca and the hard work they do?
Strong South African dogs help each other out. With your support, Bobtail will supply 200,000 meals to dogs looking for loving homes. For details, see specially marked packs in store or visit bobtail.co.za today.